How you doing, UK? It's King Nkosi Solomon, and you're watching Sporting Icon.
Now, here's a little bit of news for you all, that Deontay Wilder turned down an offer for a multi-fight deal with Bob Arum, Top Rank, and ESPN. And I'll put the article in the description box for you all to go have a read with Shelly Finkel, where he told World Boxing News this. We were ready to do the rematch next, and they obviously weren't. It seems Top Rank didn't want Fury to fight Deontay next, and so we move on. I've been speaking with Frank Warren every day, but it seems the ESPN deal meant the fight wasn't going to happen. We were open to a co-promotion with ESPN to make the rematch. It would also have been a two-fight deal, but I guess it's not the right time for them. They said they wanted to fight now, and they don't. We did receive an offer from Top Rank, which included a multi-fight deal with Deontay. The deal effectively meant signing Deontay over to them and included a purse for a fight before the Tyson Fury rematch. But we didn't want to, we are not going to give up our fighter to them. If we wanted to do a fight beforehand, we would do it ourselves. We never got as far as talking TV or sharing networks with ESPN, as they just wanted to take a fight first. We didn't want to take the fight first. The only fight we wanted next was Tyson Fury. So the fight was there for him, and he didn't take it. So when the public ask him in future, how come you didn't take the fight, it's going to be hard for him to give an answer. Deontay will still fight in May in either New York or Las Vegas, and his plans won't change. Shelly Finkel statement. So for those of you who don't know, Shelly Finkel is the manager of Deontay Wilder. In fact, as far to my knowledge, he is the only fighter that Shelly Finkel manages. Shelly Finkel does not work for the PBC, as far as I'm aware. So when he says, give up our fighter, you're speaking on part of PBC and Showtime, which, to my knowledge, you don't work for. Much like when you managed Vladimir and Vitaly Klitschko. They weren't part of PBC or Showtime, were they? So I don't quite know where it is that he's coming from, as far as we are not willing to give up our fighter to them. Now, a couple of things in here that really stood out for me was the fact that A, they turned down a multi-fight deal, which meant millions. Okay, it's not just a couple of bucks here or a couple of bucks. No, it would have been millions. And of course, a signing on fee and guaranteed fights, guaranteed network, broadcast to the world, and you have a promotional team behind you. But we didn't want to do that. Shelly Finkel's own words. We didn't want to do that. I swear, right, Deontay Wilder is going to sit right next to Riddick Bowe one day and Evander Holyfield on GoFundMe. Looking back at, oh man, I got offered this much against Anthony Joshua, I got this much against Tyson Fury, this much to sign for ESPN, and I turned it down because I want to stay loyal to Showtime, who have no hold over Deontay Wilder. He didn't want to fight on ESPN. Tyson Fury has a legitimate reason not to fight on Showtime because they screwed him with the judges. And we've seen that on the fight before with Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder. Even though Luis Ortiz was winning that fight up until he got stopped in round number 10, the judges had Deontay Wilder winning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, listen, he's saying that, well, we wanted the Tyson Fury fight next, which is cool, but they didn't. So, listen, so you didn't sign with ESPN because you didn't want to do a fight next, you want to fight Tyson Fury next. But here you are, going to have another fight next anyway. So why didn't you just sign with them? It makes no difference, does it not? Does it make any difference? Difference is, you would have got paid a hell of a lot more money. Surely to God. What is going on in Team Wilder's camp? Can't they think logically? And not only that, they offered Tyson Fury a two-fight deal. So in other words, they were planning on having a trilogy. That is ridiculous. They were going to hold up the heavyweight division. This was their plan. Now, ultimately, yes, Tyson Fury pulled out. Listen, if Tyson Fury was so adamant about it going on ESPN and was confident in his team having all this money to back him, then should have took it to purse bid. So I can agree with that bit. What Tyson Fury done, as far as I'm concerned, is a duck. Okay, it is. But ultimately, they're both going to have an interim fight anyway. They're both going to fight somebody else next anyway. So why is Wilder not signing with ESPN and then fighting Tyson Fury after? But at the same time, Tyson Fury, you know, he wants to fight Deontay Wilder later in the year, around September time, according to various articles. So, but there's no guarantee that Wilder is going to give Tyson Fury a rematch at that point, because the WBC ordered it to take place next. Because you pulled out of that, how do you think the WBC is going to look at that? How do you think Deontay Wilder is going to look at that? He's going to go, no, I'm going to freeze you out now, and I'm going to carry on fighting some cab drivers, which is what I'm good at. It's what I always do. I have no issue making 1 or 2 million per fight, because I'm comfortable. I'm good in my life. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So a network is willing to invest money into Wilder. His own network, PBC, Showtime, Fox, well, I can't really include Fox because they're new on board, but they weren't ever willing to invest in him unless he had a big name in the opposite corner. Now he's going to have to go back fighting small hall shows as such. He's not a name in America. Don't you understand this? People are talking about you as a ducker because you ducked Anthony Joshua. You didn't even respond to emails. And you turned down an offer to go fight Tyson Fury. Not only that, you wanted the next fight in America, when Tyson Fury already travelled first time round. You're not willing to do a favour, are you? Return the favour. You're not willing to concede. You want the fight on Showtime. Why? Because that's your safe zone. You know the judges are going to protect you. They did it against Luis Ortiz, and they did it against Tyson Fury. Well, so they did it against Luis Ortiz. They're about to. This man, I swear, this man is going to be one day on GoFundMe, looking back at all this kind of stuff, thinking, oh man, I wish I'd done this, I wish I'd done that. And Shelly Finkel, man, half fetus, half alien. We're not willing to give up. Do you work for the PBC? Do you really? I thought you and Bob Arum were like good friends. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Listen, Fury and Wilder, both as bad as each other in this one. Both as bad as each other. Wilder unwilling to go over to ESPN. Tyson Fury unwilling to fight him next. Both as bad as each other. Anyway, that's my thoughts. You drop me yours, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.